name is Katie Sagar. I'm 16 years old, and I have just received my song from Kids Record Hits. My song is called Hopeless Romantic, and I co-wrote it with Geoff Byrd, who is in Portland. The program that he's created for people who want to be singers is fantastic. It is so eye-opening and so life-changing. It's an amazing program. I don't think I could be as confident in myself without Geoff. I auditioned 3 times, November, December, and January. I audition once a month, and it's really easy to audition. You just record yourself singing a cappella or with an instrument that you play, and then put it on YouTube for him to watch, and through his judgment, he decides whether or not you get in or not, which is, I think, really easy. It's a really simple thing. You go through one person, which is him, and you're in, and if you're not, well then try again. Like, perseverance totally gets you places. Did for me, at least. And once I got in, my parents and I went and met him, and he's a fantastic person. So he's just so welcoming, and he's a great, warm, like, open-hearted person. I don't think you could ask for a better person to be doing this with, honestly. Once we met him, and he kind of told us how this is going to be about a 4 or 5 week program, which totally surprised me. I thought that was going to be like a one-day thing. No. You don't write songs that fast. And that totally made sense to me once I got into the process. First week was, what was it? Creating a chorus. And so he asked me to bring a couple of phrases and words that I really, really liked, so we could kind of pick and choose from them to kind of get a feel of what story we wanted this song to tell. And I'm a writer, a natural-born writer, I think, and so I brought 6 pages worth of phrases and quotes and words and everything, and we picked and chose from those. That's where we got our chorus and a couple of the verses. And once we got the chorus done, he literally took us 20 minutes. We picked a few songs. He whipped out his guitar, strummed a couple of notes. I was like, "How does that sound?" I was like, "That sounds fantastic." I was about to cry out of excitement. I was so excited how great he made it sound and so fast. And once that was done, went home for a week, came back, and we worked on the verses. That took us a little longer because we were trying to get the flow right. And that's, it takes so long for anybody. I mean, it depends on who you are and what your song is and all that. But it took us about an hour to get the 2 verses and our bridge done. And then the great thing about Geoff and what he does is he will honestly listen to you and take in what you say and basically do what you ask. I said I'm a country girl at heart. I want a modern country song, and I really want this to tell a story of, Romeo and Juliet, only 2011 kind of thing. And that's definitely what I got out of it. It's just exactly what I wanted to say to this certain person, and I couldn't have asked for anything better, which so fantastic. I can't thank him enough for just listening. That's a huge part of a co-writing, songwriting process, and he does a fantastic job with it. The 3rd week we laid down the drum track, and Geoff knows what he's doing when it comes down to this, so I had to honestly let go of everything that I knew and had to trust him to teach me how to create a song layer by layer. I've never seen that done before. How you do drums first, and you do the guitar, and then you do vocals, and then you do everything else to mix in. I've never done that before. So just laying down drums, the drums that we started laying down made me really nervous because there were all these hip-hop, pop songs, and like I said, I wanted a modern country song, so I didn't know what to expect. and that was really hard for me. But he always turned around and asked me if I thought it sounded good, and he would know if I didn't think so, and, like, honestly, I would try and go, yeah, but it just always came out, and he knew I was trying to just make him feel better. And so he always made sure that I knew that this is my song as well. Like, it's 50-50 thing, and so if I don't like it, I have the right to say that I don't like it. And that was a great reassurance to know that I wasn't, like, hurting his feelings by saying I didn't like something. Because that's always really hard. As, like, for him, I'm sure that's got to be really hard. Like, you think you like it, but it's not yours, so you also have to take in this other person's thing, and if they don't like it, then you're like, well, dang it. So you gotta go back and look and find something. But he totally reassured me, and we found something that I did like, and that we both liked and thought was going to make a really great song. So once the drums were laid down, came back for the 4th week to record vocals, which is the best part. He said it was the most fun part, and I didn't believe him. I was like, I'm going to be so nervous, it's not going to be any fun. It was fantastic. The minute I learned to control my excited and nervous energy, I put emotion into a song that I really felt, and so that makes the song better, always, to have emotion. And he taught me how to do that. He taught me how to not drop words and lines. He taught me how to just sing and sing and sing until my heart exploded, or make a mistake and make it boldly. He taught me all those things because you're just recording. You can always record over something if you have to. That's the best part. It's not like I'm in front of a live audience or anything, and so I was able to just kind of let go, and that was great. I'm so happy that he taught me those things, because now I take it all wherever I go, and I cannot even thank him enough, because that was a life-changing experience for me. Like, I don't know what I would do without this information now. These lessons are fantastic. Once we got my vocals laid down, he said, so next week, that's it, and I'll give you the song, and this is what we do, and and I was like, great, I can't wait to hear it. Like, I was so excited. I was like, let's do it. And when I came back, I was nervous. I was like, oh my god, I felt I was going to feel so horrible if I didn't like it, and I should not have even thought that, because the moment that I listened to it, I was like, man, this is fantastic. It is so fantastic. I couldn't believe how much hard work he put into it, and how much of his own heart that he put into my song, our song. I could not even believe it. Like, I would not have done that well without him. So he deserves 90% of the credit. I honestly think that he's perfect. He's great at what he does. And so I trust him fully with my songwriting and everything that I want to do from here on out. I'm definitely going back, hopefully after the summer, once I earn some money and can start paying for it again. I hope to make an album, so that's going to be the next step, I think. If you're kind of on the fence about working with Geoff, don't be, because he's just fantastic. He's the best person that you're going to get. There's nobody better, honestly. So, thanks, Geoff, for everything that you did for me. See you after the summer.